Alright, what's going on, guys? So, the Bungie weekly update is out. Destiny Tuning 2.0. We all know that this was coming. So, in case you guys haven't heard, they're gonna nerf some of our favorites. We'll start from the bottom then. So, exotics. Hard light. Also known as the bullet hose that shoots blue bullets but is not arc damage. Stability be increased. Increased bouncing of projectiles. No damage fall off, which they said they were going to do for auto rifles. We'll cover that in a little bit. Necrochasm. Still has no impact. What? Who said that? Increased stability to 60. From 40. Increased magazine size. Cursebringer is now improved Firefly. Okay. Last word. Range. Reduced to 10. Was already really, really bad. Stability. Also really bad. Now even worse. Effective range. Reduced. Hipfire fixed. The Thorn. The bane of everyone's existence in the Crucible. So here's the chart of things that people use in PvP. Thorn takes the cake. Last word, a close-ish second. We all knew that this was coming. Everybody's got mixed feelings on that. Some of you are probably really pissed. Some of you are probably really happy. For me, either way, I don't really care. Hawkmoon suffered the least, I would say. They only nerfed Luck in the Chamber for the most part to do 3% less damage. Icebreaker. Let's have a moment of silence for our brother who died today. Icebreaker. Icebreaker recharge time increased to 8 seconds from 5 seconds. So that means all you heavy ammo glitchers doing Crota and stuff, yeah, you're gonna have to wait 48 seconds instead of 30. Fun. No Land Beyond. Yes, still very bad, Bungie. Black Hammer, our favorite legendary for everything. We all know why. Ruined. White Nail now pulls ammo from your inventory. If you didn't know, the White Nail would automatically replace your empty magazine with 3 bullets out of thin air if you landed your crit shots. Now it's going to take those 3 from your inventory. That sounds like fun. The Lord of Wolves. You gave it more recovery. Bungie, if you're going to try and patch something, please actually, fix it, you know? Because using the Lord of Wolves, you can be outgunned so easily by everything. Fellwinters, Party Crasher, Matador, even blue shotguns with full auto on it or something. Galahorn. Don't worry, the party's not over yet, guys. It's still the rocket we know and love, as far as we know. Hopefully. So, Bungie said, you guys use it too much. You don't say. People are not happy that to do hard missions, Galahorn was a requirement. Some of you probably know what I'm talking about. And some of you are probably thinking to yourselves, who really cares? Because why not? But you know. Some of you also know trying to kill Crota without somebody that had a Galahorn, it sucked when the game first dropped Dark Below. Trying to kill Skolas when it was Solar Burn using Galahorn without somebody else, 2 other people that had Galahorn, there was no way it was going to happen. Of course, that isn't how Bungie wanted us to play the game anyway, which is why they took out burns. But that wasn't enough for them. Alright, back to the top. Auto rifles. So, you made damage fall off, but you made them less pea-shootery. Still not going to work because it's a mid-range weapon. And you know what else is a mid-range weapon? Hand cannons. Which is still going to be a 3-shot kill to the head. Unless you're knocking them off target really hard. So, pulse rifles. A little bit less stability. That's about it. Increased PvE potential. Scout rifles. Damage increase. Because nobody uses scout rifles in the Crucible. All you people feeling lucky out there, have fun with Mida later. I mean, but really, hand cannons. Hand cannons has been our bread and butter for everything. We have Last Word and Thorn for the Crucible, and we have Fatebringer for PvE. And now, Bungie says, no more. You will diversify your loadout for everything from now on. So, they're trying to make hand cannons close to medium range. It's supposed to reward a skilled hand. I don't know. This whole problem of thorns was caused by Bungie in the first place, if you want to remember that. They were the ones that went and made auto rifles pea-shootery in the first place, which is why everybody moved on to Thorn. Shotguns. They said, let's nerf the shotguns so they have no range. Everyone went over to fusion rifles instead. Then they said, no, we'll give them the Fellwinters. Everyone came back. So now, they're reducing the range effectiveness of shot package and rangefinder. I guess that's a good thing. But did you really have to reduce it in PvE? Really? Come on now. Fusion rifles. They're trying to balance that. Bungie, you can't balance shotguns and fusion rifles. You nerf one, people are going to use the other. You buff one, people are going to use the other. You can't win. Snipers. Final round now is only effective on precision shots. What does this mean? No more one-shot body shots, people. Some of you are probably really happy about that for trials. Some of you are like, oh, I don't know, what does this mean? I'll tell you. So now, you need to be skilled, essentially. It will only affect headshots, if I read that correctly earlier. Yeah, precision damage only, not base damage. Rockets. Grenades and horseshoes has been reduced. Yeah, detonation reduced. But, more blast radius. In conclusion, well, a lot of it doesn't sound so great. Some of it does. Your little Working towards a perfect world of the Crucible is noble, Bungie. However, I'm not sure how realistic that goal is. There's one more thing we gotta talk about. So, things that have been going on in this game since the launch, but nobody's talked about it. Grenades. Here's a map of Twilight Gap. You're all familiar with this Crucible map. A's over here, it's the map with the cannons. You spawn over here-ish, no, over there. Then they spawn over there, everybody goes in, people go here, people go over there. You know how it goes. Essentially, in the Crucible, there's 3 grenades across all the subclasses that stick to the wall. The lightning grenade, the spike grenade, and the trip mine grenade. Some of you that use these know that they can be very rewarding. You stick a trip mine to a wall around somewhere where you can't see, the dude gets smacked with it, dies immediately. He wasn't expecting it, you get the kill. Some of you that use these also probably know that the walls in Destiny are not entirely flat. What do I mean by this? Sometimes you throw the grenade and it doesn't exactly work the way it's supposed to. Take this for example. Right here is the heavy for A. Right here is where you jump up. Right in this spot is a box. If you stand over here, you come up these stairs, right here, you throw a grenade at this box. The lightning grenade gets stuck inside the box. The box is covered with netting, but inside there's like empty spaces. So the grenade goes through the netting and sticks to that inside area. What does that mean? That means the grenade is now facing another wall inside the box, meaning that it's useless and it's not going to hurt anyone. This happens not only on this map, but it also happens on Rusted Lands, the Burning Shrine. I don't even remember anymore, but there is a lot. Trust me. So what could be done about this? Simple. Make invisible walls if you want to keep your little graphical things, I guess. It's not that hard to do, I would say. For as far as boxes go anyway. For walls, for actual walls, make those flat. That would be great. Anyway, wrapping up on this. In short, summary, auto rifles. We'll have to see about that, maybe they'll be better. Pulse rifles, pretty much as they are now with less stability. And I think they reduced the impact a little bit so that you need an extra burst sometimes. Oh yeah, results for armor as well. It all depends on their armor stat now, so get your armor up, guys. You can't just go straight agility anymore. Hand cannons. They're gonna be balls. I'm not sure why they're nerfing all hand cannons. Legendary hand cannons should be left alone, in my opinion. I know you guys think that by doing this, you're trying to improve the game, making the meta better. The meta would be better if you just toned down Thorn and Last Word, and then everyone will be happy. Except for the people that use those, of course. But, you get the point. Well, that's all for me.